Hello guys, welcome to the Super Watches channel. Whether you're a police officer, fireman, member of the armed forces, or just want the best tactical watch available, accuracy and durability in a timepiece are paramount and could save your life in a variety of situations. Today's video will go through the top Navy SEAL watches that you can buy this year. I've included links in the description below for further information on the goods. Let us begin without further ado. Number 1. Luminox Mens 3051-1922. Never before have we seen a watch that bright. Since SEALs operates in low-light environments, the watch is ideal. The bezel of a 3051-1922 displays the minutes of the hour. They shine brightly as well. It's a plastic item, combined with a sturdy plastic. This ensures that it will survive for a long time. At some point in their careers, Navy SEALs will be required to dive to extreme depths. We applaud the watch's ability to survive depths of up to 200 meters. The device is so bright that it can even be read when submerged. The nature of the fabric used makes it exceptionally watertight. It might not be the best choice unless you have particularly thick wrists. It has a 44mm casing. It's surprisingly light considering the quality. Since SEALs are constantly on the go, it would be counterproductive for them to wear cumbersome watches. It has a mineral crystal on it. Unlike sapphire, glass is not extremely hard. The Luminox's screen is immune to harm from drops since it is so sturdy. It has a practical calendar on it. It's a little point, but it's bolted nicely. A 24-hour clock is required for military use. The 3051-1922 is reliable. The dual clock displays the time in both 12-hour standard time and military time. Keep in mind that this firm has supplied Navy SEALs with watches for many years. You are looking at a high-quality timepiece by the Swiss company Luminox. It's built to last so that it may be passed down through the family. The Swiss quartz movement within guarantees its precision. Number 2. GShock Arrangement GA100XL. The Rangeman is arguably the most well-known G-Shock model. Iconic in its field, large G-forces are well known. The 9400's casing measures an impressive 54mm in diameter. The plastic construction makes it highly resistant to impact. The resin used to make it is relatively soft, making it easy on the wrist. A Navy SEAL watch should be one that can be read without difficulty, no matter how dim the lighting is. The Rangeman's LED illumination is quite bright. You need precision timing, and this provides accurate atomic clock readings. This happens when a device establishes radio contact with atomic clocks. Because it's constructed from resin, this technological marvel is completely impervious to water. It can withstand depths of up to 200 meters underwater. It's a Navy SEAL diver's watch, so you know it's good, and it costs less than $500. It has a typical mineral crystal attached to it. Although it is scratch-resistant, keep in mind that it is not sapphire. The 9400 has protected from accidental drops thanks to its sturdy construction. It has a plethora of options and functions. The time alarms and timers are all provided in several formats and time zones. We really like that it has not just a temperature and barometer, but also an altimeter. In case you weren't aware, altimeters measure height while barometers measure atmospheric pressure. It has a thermometer that reads temperatures from -10 to 60 degrees Celsius. This is a solar-powered wristwatch. It's useful in the field because you'll always need to recharge your device while you're working. The benefit of being able to charge G-Shocks from a variety of light sources, it will use sunlight to power its Japanese quartz movement. Number 3. Garmin Instinct. The Instinct is built to withstand extreme impacts, conforms to stringent military specifications. It's heat-resistant enough to pass the military's tests. Training to the max is required of Navy SEALs. Among the many things you'll have to monitor is your own heart rate. The good news is that the Garmin smartwatch allows you to do just that. It allows you to keep detailed activity records and other profiles to track your development over time. The watch keeps track of your heart rate to keep a tally of your stress levels. The Instinct's GPS is comprehensive, making it a useful companion given that Navy SEALs operate in the most inaccessible areas. Garmin has extensive experience making GPS devices. A precise digital compass that works on all 3 axes is included. Regular charging is required. The battery life, however, is excellent and can last for up to 14 days of constant use. It will last for about 2 days of constant GPS use. Water won't harm the watch, thankfully. You can go up to 30 meters with it. In addition, it is highly watertight. Silicone was used for the strap. However, wearing a silicone wristband for an extended period of time is unpleasant because of the resulting perspiration. Its glass isn't the toughest around. What you see is a common mineral. Number 4. GShocked GA100XL. The Ana-Digi is undoubtedly the most stylish timepiece we've included here. This is a sight in chilly gray tones that is rarely witnessed. It's matte, so it gives off a futuristic vibe as well. We really like how the completely black face of the watch stands in stark contrast to the bright white of its hands. A timepiece function is included. If you have a chronograph, you can time your efforts precisely. Stopwatches are known as chronographs. The reliability of GShock watches is well known. The Ana-Digi XL lives up to its name by surviving drops from great heights. You won't mind wearing it because the resin is on the pliable side. The size of the wrists it best fits describes it perfectly. It has a 51mm diameter casing. The Rangeman is bigger, yet this is still a little vehicle. Although atomic timekeeping is a great feature, the GA100XL does not include it, much to our dismay. However, it is just as water-resistant as its rival. Yet it is useless for scuba diving. The device does not have ISO 6425 approval. The lack of LED illumination, along with the blacked-out dial, makes reading the time a challenge. However, the watch's white hand makes it easy to spot. This Navy SEAL Shock watch uses solar energy, just like its sibling. According to GShock, you may charge it using sunlight. Sunlight can recharge its Japanese quartz movement. Where does that window go? Its composition is 100% mineral. You already know that it is tough, but not as tough as sapphire. Number 5. Timex Weekender Scout 40. The Weekender is an excellent choice if you want a luminous watch. The markers and hands both have a lot of lume built in. It has a large dial, giving the glowing substance a lot of room to show off. Field watches are what the Weekender is. This style of the watch was developed for use in the military and provides precise timekeeping. This explains why it has 2 rings. The time is displayed differently on both of them. One uses a 24-hour format, while the other uses a 12-hour format. The quartz movement in the Scout 40 ensures accurate timekeeping. In comparison to their automatic equivalents, quartz devices are simpler in construction. Long-lasting brass construction, you may be as rough as you like and yet be a Navy SEAL. The nylon strap is also quite sturdy. However, it's made of cloth, so it won't keep water out. The watch might have been higher on this video if this weren't the case. The Scout 40 is not the watch for you if you like a larger timepiece. Its small case size, 40mm, is reflected in its name. The snug fit is ideal for those with tiny wrists. The dial reads mineral. You should handle it with care because it does not have a resin body. Keep in mind that nylon isn't highly water-resistant. The Weekender also has a low tolerance for wet conditions, to a depth of 50 meters at the most. According to Timex, you can only submerge it twice. It is light in weight. The weight is 72 grams. Not having anything on your wrist is fantastic when you're training. So that's it for the best Navy SEAL watches of this year. Like, comment, and subscribe to receive the notification of our latest videos.